Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kannaway product training tonight on the Hemp Lifestyle Network. It's Melissa Temple Augusta, who's here tonight. Had a little trouble getting started on my HD camera, so I'm using my secondary camera right now. This is what happens when you go live, after all. I'll wait for a few people to join me. Yes, just give me a little like or a love or a little note and let me know that you're joining. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. It's a beautiful night here in Southern California. Hope it's good wherever you are in the world. Hi, Renee. You're welcome. Just a little tip for those of you joining. I'm going to be doing a really active presentation tonight with products, so I may not notice all of the questions on the comments, but after the live is done, I'll go back and answer questions in any of the comments. And if you're an expert joining us tonight, we're going to have a lot of pros with us. For example, like Jana, who just joined. Hi, Jana. Anyone else that's joining, that's been with Kannaway for a while and is here to join me, feel free to help me answer questions if you know the answer, and if not, sometimes I have to go to corporate or go to support or different people that I get questions answered and give you an answer later. So don't worry, there's going to be a lot of people on this call tonight. I haven't done a product training call in quite some time. I used to do this, for those of you that don't know me, Melissa Temple Augusta. I used to do these trainings when I was part of the corporate office, and I was in charge of operations and support. So I used to do a lot of the webinars and answer a lot of people's questions, and it's just something that I love. My background is 20 years in education and training in the corporate world, in the cosmetic world actually, and I used to represent companies in the dermatological skincare space. So ingredients are my love, my love. And I want to get your questions answered, so it's very important to me. In the time we have today, I'm going to go over the products in a logical way that kind of helps you see the difference between three key categories of our products, and hopefully that will help you kind of put them in little boxes, but knowing that there's no right or wrong answer, and a lot of you can attest to that. Each individual is different. I found Kannaway 2 years ago and had my own very profound personal product experience. And from that point on, I had to share Kannaway. I had to do it. So I started a Kannaway business. I started a blog for Kannaway, and I was a guest blogger on some other sites, and just found an interest in educating people. And that's kind of the first thing that I want to say to you is Kannaway is not about selling or recruiting. Kannaway is about educating and sharing. If you can teach people something that they didn't know, and if you can share something that makes their life better, then you've changed a life. And that's why we're here. That's why we're all doing this. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Hi, Amy. Hi, Brian. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everyone. I so appreciate you being here. I'm going to try to do these more often so we can dig into some products a little bit deeper. And the reason why I didn't do this public is I wanted it to just be internal for us right now in our own education as brand ambassadors, whether you're brand new or you're experienced. It's so nice to see everyone's point of view, and we all have a different point of view and a different way of explaining things. I'm not into getting too scientific. I can, but I like to keep that in my hip pocket for people that want to go there. So without further ado, the three categories that we're going to be talking about today are, first of all, the products that are all things bee bong. I like to kind of group everything together by products with bee bong, products without bee bong that are high CBD, and then products that are pure CBD. Almost all of our products fit into those three categories. And sometimes when you're new and you go to the store and you go to your own personal website, it looks mind-boggling. There's a ton of great information there, and it's nice to segment things and just start one category at a time. The reason that I wanted to start with all things bee bong is because we just had a very exciting product launch in that category with our super greens. And so it's really worth starting there and kind of understanding what we have there. So first of all, I just wanted to comment on our hemp. Remember that our hemp is European grown, legal, non-GMO hemp. It's sustainable hemp. We do triple lab testing, and of course you can delve into this a lot deeper in your back office in the educational section and learn more. There's a ton of information there. There's a video on our labs and how they test. There's information there on bee bong and our sustainable hemp oil. And just know that it's a very reassuring thing that we created the legal pipeline from Europe to the US. We created the quality standards so that there's consistency when you receive your products versus other sources that you could potentially find CBD. Also, you know, we're the category creator. There's a lot of copycats and there's a lot of people. Of course, this industry is booming. You're going to see a ton of products emerge, and just know that you've landed at the right place if you're new. I just had to say that because the way this company has evolved in the 2 years that I've been here is mind-blowing. And we're not done yet. Don't worry. You're a part of something really big, and this is still the ground floor. So education is key. One thing that I wanted to say too is that a lot of people have been asking me lately, you know, what does your testing involve? Well, our testing proves that our products are free of contaminants. We don't use any solvents to process our products, which is very important. We use a CO2 process, and this is always a common question that I see on Facebook. No pesticides, no herbicides, no chemical fertilizers. All of our testing even tests for mold, fungus, E. coli, heavy metals, anything that could cause some kind of adverse reaction in a person. After all, our products, they're medicines, and our family of companies, our products are medicines in Mexico and Brazil for children. This is very important to us that these products meet these very high standards. Otherwise, we will not put it in Kannaway or any of the other family of companies. So let's start with bee bong. Bee bong formulas are very near and dear to my heart because that was what I started with. That's where I had my most profound product experience. And this is not a training to get personal, but I just wanted you to kind of know where I'm coming from. Bee bong is an herbal blend that is a very specific, perfectly balanced blend. And these herbs come from a family lineage of experts. And Janelle Kim, who is the creator of our products with bee bong formulas in them, is the gatekeeper of her family's bee bong formulas. Now, Janelle's family lineage is the Korean royal family doctors. And so it's definitely a formula that can be trusted. Some people like bee bong added to their CBD hemp oil supplements because it adds a little bit more something for them. People describe it in many different ways. Some people use the word detoxifying. Some people use the word energizing or balancing or relaxing. It really depends on what your body needs. So for example, the Revive products, hopefully you can see them here with my not the best camera. These are the AM and PM Revive formulas. And you know these if you've gotten a starter pack or if you're on the monthly Essentials auto ship. There's also Revive Pro, Optimal Blend. These products specifically are containing bee bong herbal blend with CBD sustainable hemp oil. So this is a great place to start, just so you guys know, for people that really have an aversion to taste. They really need something that tastes good. They want something in a pump that's very easy to use. It is a great starting point for people who really just want to maintain optimal health. They want to prevent, they want to protect, they want to turn on their body's endocannabinoid system and find homeostasis for the first time. And through finding homeostasis, there's a lot of things that you can enjoy in your life that maybe you didn't before. The healthiest of people need to supplement their bodies with at least 50 milligrams of CBD a day to turn on this function in your body. You have these little receptor sites all over your body, inside your body, excuse me. Well, the skin. Yes, it is. My skin is showing and it is my largest organ. But most of our endocannabinoid receptor sites are inside. You can't see them. Kind of like your nervous system. You know, it's a system that runs throughout your body, and it enables everything to function the way it was intended to. So all of our products, I'll say it only here when we're talking about bee balm and CBD and the Revive formulas, but all of our products help you get into homeostasis. And this is really important just for overall health. People that have health challenges may need other things, but one of the things that I want to say here as a disclaimer for compliance is that we do not make any medical claims. We don't give doses. We don't claim to treat, cure, or heal any illnesses. That's really key. So I wanted to give you a little verbiage on that. So when you're doing your own training with your team and you're going live, you don't make a little faux pas and say the wrong thing. If I say something wrong tonight, I will tell you and I will correct it so that you know what's right to say. So first of all, Revive, AM, PM, or the Pro. The only difference is the AM and PM formulas, the herbal blends are designed for the time of day. The AM herbal blend of bee balm is more energizing and a great way to start your day. The PM blend is more relaxing and rejuvenating so that you get a more restful night's sleep. And that's a great duo to have. The Pro just takes the level of CBD up to 33 milligrams per serving. And I wrote down my milligrams here just to double check and just get in the habit of saying milligrams per serving instead of what dose. Here's your dose. Very, very important. So with that, the other products that have bee balm are some of my favorite. I mentioned skincare earlier, but our Cannabis Beauty Defined Skincare, this is the serum, and I always have this one as my example. I know some of you guys that have watched me before, you're like, oh, there's her serum, there's her favorite product. I love the Cannabis Beauty Defined Skincare because after being in skincare for over 20 years, there's certain things you look for, and there's certain things that you doubt. How in the world can this work without all those chemicals, without all those synthetically manufactured technologies that we're hearing about nowadays? Well, it does. It was one of the first things that I had to kind of test and make sure that I felt good about before joining the company. And this is just one example. The Cannabis Beauty Defined Skincare is all natural, and it does have the bee balm herbal blend. It will vary from product to product. But the big ingredient stories here, one of them is the dragon's blood fruit, which is an incredibly anti-aging product. It's in some of the most expensive skincare on the market, secretly, I think. I don't think they advertise it, but I've seen this ingredient before, and I'm really impressed that we have it. So thanks, Janelle, for your bee balm formulas. I think it's fantastic. The whole Cannabis Beauty Defined Skincare line can be used by men, women, teenagers. If somebody has a normal skin or has concerns with aging, they can customize a routine out of Cannabis Beauty Defined. It's very simple. Now, there's another product line that we don't talk about a lot, but I just wanted to show it real quick. If you're curious, this is CanActive. I'll just peek around the CanActive. CanActive is a 3-step process. It's a system, and it is also developed by the same company. And it has the same bee balm herbal blend, but it is specifically designed for troubled skin. So skin that has either an uneven texture, maybe breakout prone, just anything that someone is not quite happy about. And this 3-step system would be for them. And this kit can be ordered so that it's all in one. It's a month's supply. Some of us just travel with the CanActive because the sizes are so nice. So stay tuned for more about skincare, but I just wanted to give you a little bit about that. Now, in the same category of bee balm, we have our star. Where's the front of my label? There we go. The famous salve, the famous salve. In the Kannaway salve, you have 50 milligrams of CBD. So you really can't say how much CBD is in one application because it varies per surface area that you're covering, how heavy-handed you are, if you're using it for massage or not. There's just so many ways that you can use the salve. My family and I have been joking about the salve lately because anything that comes up, I'm like, get the salve. And my husband says, put some salve on it if anything's wrong. And that becomes that thing in your house that you just need for whatever happens. Your entire family can use a salve. I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know, because usually the Kannaway salve is a gateway product. And I've got this little bag, that's my business card, with a little salve inside. And that's literally all it takes, doesn't it, you guys, to share Kannaway? A little sample of salve. Buying salves in the sample size is one of the best investments you can have. I always have some in my travel case, in my purse, in my computer bag, everywhere, in my pocket of my hoodie when I'm out walking. They're just everywhere, because that is all it takes for people to realize how amazing the Kannaway technologies are. I know you agree. Oh, I love the comments. I am looking. Yay, you guys are finding me. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so the newest product, just in time for everyone that's joined us, if you were at the National Convention in Denver, then you had the opportunity to see our new super greens. There it is. 40 superfoods in one jar. Pretty amazing. Mine's pretty empty because I've been really enjoying it every day, but I'll show you inside. You got your super greens. Oh, it's so beautiful. Super greens are an amazing new way to incorporate hemp and Bee-Bong Herbal Blend into a great nutritional resource for you. And I said 40 superfoods. Now, this is not a CBD product, so please don't be confused. It is here with the Bee-Bong family of products, because the Bee-Bong herbs, the probiotics, the antioxidants, the fiber, all of those things combine together to improve your digestive process and really focus specifically on gut health. The Bee-Bong herbs that have been chosen in this formula are for that. And when we saw Janelle Kim speak on stage, she said, when you take this in the morning, it sets up your whole digestive process for the day. No matter what you may encounter, no matter what you end up eating that may upset or cause an imbalance, this will be there for you all day long. And it's a once-a-day product. Now, I find it very intriguing. I've had a lot of green drinks, and I'm sure you guys are too. We're all health oriented, and we're all seeking the best of everything. And I have to say, I felt very different in the last week since I've been using this versus other green drinks. I don't really feel anything with those, but I definitely felt an improvement in my digestive process. And you know, the main thing that I really wanted to know about in this formula was the ingredient hemp flower. Now, I know you're thinking, wait, we can't use the flowers. I don't mean F-L-O-W-E-R. I mean flour, like baking flour, F-L-O-U-R. Hemp flour is a great source of fiber. Hemp flour has its own story of nutrients. You should definitely look it up online and read about hemp flour. There's a lot of nutritional websites that sell it, but we've taken our hemp flour, which after pressing the seeds to get hemp oil, there's this cake, this hemp seed cake that's left, that's devoid almost of the oils, and the cake is what they use to make the flour. This has protein in it. It is not a protein shake by any means. It has very little calories, but just knowing that you're getting all of those superfoods with fiber and flour, fiber from the flour and protein, it's just an additional thing that you don't normally get from a green drink. Some people that get a green drink and they drink it in the morning, their bodies metabolize it so fast, it's almost too much. It's almost like a sugar in their body. And I'm really glad that this has been carefully thought out so that it's really great for the body and the gut, most importantly. It's $77. And you can actually add it to your Smart Ship, which is really important because you want to keep the nutrition going. Imagine you wake up in the morning, you have your Super Greens drink, you have your Revive Pro, let's just say, and your day is off to a great start. Maybe you have coffee, maybe you have tea, but by the way, there's green tea in the Super Green drink, so loving that. Just wanted to add a little bit about our newest product. So the next category that we are really into here at Kannaway, because of the results that people are getting, because of the feedback that people have been telling us, is the high CBD non-Bee-Bong formulas. Some people, as you know, really need a higher CBD per serving. They would have to take, you know, so much of the Revive products that it's more value oriented for them to take a premium hemp oil supplement or a premium gold. And now that there's more options in the premium category, it's easy to combine. Some people still start their day with Revive AM and then add to the CBD milligrams by incorporating premium hemp oil. I'm going to show you one of these that's packaged up so you know what I'm talking about. This one is still in its hermetically sealed bottle. And I love, it's like Fort Knox when you get this at home, and I just know it's safe and it's protected and it has not been contaminated. The art of opening the hemp oil, something that you can master. So this is the premium gold, and this is how it starts. It's very beautiful and pristine. And this is my premium hemp oil. Yes, I'm showing you my used premium hemp oil when it's almost at the end. And you may notice here that I added a little tiny mark on the dial of my premium hemp oil. I do that with a Sharpie so that I know when I turn this 2 notches, I have a serving. If you want to use more, you can use more. It is not going to hurt you. Some people need more. Some people need less. You have to try it out to find out what your perfect serving is. But that's where you start. 2 quarter turns on the dial, and you know where you're at because of that Sharpie mark. Now, you can just take the product and put it right under your tongue, let it sit for 60 to 90 seconds. It starts to automatically absorb into your body, and it works very quickly that way. If your customer, your brand ambassador, your family, even yourself, if you're averse to the earthy taste of premium hemp oil, then you can put it in one of these little capsules. They're coming in this clear white container now when you order premium hemp oil. And all you have to do is open the capsule and insert the applicator into the capsule and squeeze, and you have your serving. If you have an elderly person who may be benefiting from the premium hemp oil, you can make ahead a week's supply of capsules of premium hemp oil or premium gold and put it in a baggie in their refrigerator. Some people are a little too shaky to fill a capsule, and because of that, we offer them in capsules too. But it just gives you options. Now, big question, what's the difference between premium hemp oil gold and premium hemp oil? The premium hemp oil has 2 types of hemp in it. Usually we process our hemp by decarboxylating it. And that's just a fancy way of processing it gently with heat to increase the level of cannabinoids that are in the product. So that we call blue hemp oil. It's decarboxylated. There is a trend, however, towards juicing of hemp, of CBD and hemp, and green hemp oil is raw. So we have not processed half of that formula so that you get raw and decarboxylated in one amazing formula. Some people need that to address whatever they're trying to address by using our products. Some people need even more. There's 50 milligrams per serving in the premium hemp oil. So some people may need to take that several times a day to get to the level that they need for their own health. I need 200 milligrams a day. So I have to get crafty and kind of mix up my assortment. And you'll meet people like this, and maybe some of you feel the same way. So the gold, it might be upside down, sorry. The gold is 120 milligrams per serving. The benefit to this is it alleviates having to take it multiple times a day for some customers and some people that enjoy using it. The other thing is that it has been further filtered. So we've decarboxylated it, right? We've processed it to make the CBD level go up high. And then we've actually filtered out all of the excess plant material, the waxes, so you get this clear gold formula, and that also increases the level of CBD even more. That's how you get 120 milligrams per serving. Yes, just a half a turn on your dial and you can have 120 milligrams. Again, You can use that in a capsule or by itself. It really depends on the way that you like to use it. Some people mix it in smoothies and food. People get very creative, and that's why we have so many choices. I know I've had some questions lately. Well, some of our competitors have one very simple product, or, you know, they keep it simple by having 2 or 3. And my response is, no two humans are created alike. We all mammalian creatures have an endocannabinoid system. However, we are all different, right? As you know, the way I get to take advantage of these products is different from how you get to take advantage of them. And I think that's really important to remember when you're helping people, to not put anyone in a box. Be open. There's no right or wrong combination of these products. If it works for them, it's the right combination. So some alternate ways that you can use the premium hemp oil. You have a liquid and a capsule. Love it. Sorry. Camera's a little backwards here. The capsules are just really nice for travel. They are 25 milligrams per serving. And the liquid is great for people that maybe they don't like the oral applicator method of dispensing the product. They like to pour it on a spoon or mix it in something. It just gives another way to use it. It's just as simple as that. And with the premium hemp oil liquid, you get 33 milligrams of CBD. So you have choices here. You have 25, 33, 50, or 120. And you can mix it up with any combination that you see fit. Some people stick purely to the premium products, and they're happy with that. And that's a beautiful thing. If you can help somebody by finding where they fit, and as their needs evolve, you add a product or remove a product or use less or more, it's just an amazing journey that we're all on together. So be present for that process with people. Make sure you check in with them, follow up with them. We don't want to bother them, of course, but it's important that they know we care. That's why we're doing this in the first place. So that's premium products. Love them, love them. Now, the third product, and I know category, I know a lot of people are waiting for this one because we did launch another new product, 2 new products in the pure category. And I have a bunch of them here today. But first of all, I have the liquids. If you can see these, I am lucky. My video's backwards, and those of you that go live know that it is. So there's pure gold and there's pure CBD. Obviously, one has a green label and one has a gold label. The pure gold, just launched at our convention in Denver. And there's a reason that people may need this, and there has been some confusion, but it is such a beautiful thing that we have it. So I want to make sure everybody's clear. And as we learn more about the process that we use to create the products, the new products, we can give more and more info out there. But from what I've learned thus far from the people at the corporate office and those that have been formulating the product is pure CBD. The line in general is all about people who need 0 THC. All the other products that I talked about thus far have less than 0.3 THC to legally import them. Some people need that tiny little bit from the plant because they get this entourage effect, the way the cannabinoids work in synergy together to create a result in your body. Now, we know though, there's people that are in the military, they're in law enforcement, they are doing some kind of job like Department of Transportation or the medical profession where they get a very high level of drug screening. And so it is important for us to have a completely THC-free line that we can offer people. So pure CBD comes in capsules, and you can see it here, or the liquid that I already was holding up for you. And this is really just a preference in how your customer likes to take the product. The pure CBD oil is the same oil that our sister company Hemp Meds is selling in Mexico. And that's really important because a lot of you hear about the profound results that people in Mexico are having, because in Mexico, our product is either a food or a medicine when it comes to the government and people that need it as a prescription. The fact that we have it here, we cannot call it a drug. We cannot make medical claims. It is a nutritional supplement that feeds your endocannabinoid system devoid completely of THC, and it's flavorless. So sometimes with kids, it's nice to have a flavorless version. They're kind of more open to tasting it. A lot of people mix it in yogurt or drinks or different things that their children like to use. I don't want to pigeonhole this product as a children's product, but I wanted to give you an example of some of the applications that people are using. All of our products are used in many different ways. So the big question is, why the pure gold, right? So we use a CBD isolate for our pure CBD products with the green label. All that means is that we extract the CBD out from the formula. We isolate it. We have CBD over here by itself. All of the other parts of the plant are taken out so that you know you're only getting CBD. And there's just a lot of reasons why people would want that, and they usually will request that. It's not usually the first place that I go when recommending our products, but if I see a red flag, I can't have any THC, I get drug tested, I'm a nurse, I'm scared to lose my medical license, whatever the red flag is, go immediately to the pure CBD. Pure Gold is another option. They both have the same milligrams per serving, 33. Let me check my math here. Yes, 31. Sorry, I stand corrected. But what we've done here is that we have isolated out the THC. So everything else remains. So you still have terpenes and antioxidants and the plant materials that you may need to feel good and that may help you with whatever challenge you're addressing. So this is a way to get a full spectrum plant extract with CBD with 0 THC. And that is a first. So that is a pretty remarkable thing. Again, it's about experimentation with the products and finding that one thing that answers the questions that people have. Other products that are in the Pure line, let's see what I have over here. Oh, very exciting. Energy Chews. This is the one that's going to be limited edition for the holiday. I put this in the Pure category because it is 0 THC. Don't forget that there is a whole family of Pure products. Pure Liquid, Pure Capsules, Pure Gold, Kannaway Energy Chews. The new Energy Chews taste like a peppermint patty, you guys. If you have not tasted them yet, order them as soon as you can because they are limited edition. Great for a stocking stuffer. I'm going to get a ton of them for all of my friends and family. And what's nice about them is they give you a natural energy with 100 milligrams of natural caffeine plus CBD in each little square. It's really nice too when you're giving your little sap samples to just throw in one of your little Energy Chews. I did that today for a friend of mine because she really needed a pick-me-up. She's home recovering from a toe injury. And I'm like, just take one of these and it'll be good. So she did. Anyway, I think that the Energy Chews are a great way also to take away any fear people have about hemp or CBD or this product line that we have. Salve and Energy Chews are just a kind of safe way, a very friendly way for people to be introduced to our products. And then the world is their oyster. It kind of opens up their mind to everything else that we have. Speaking of that, another way to share something that is very familiar to people is our Kannaway essential oils. And the great thing about these, this is a little 3-pack, the little trios. Sorry, guys. Whoa, Melissa. I'm on a roller coaster here with this webcam. Our essential oils are different. Now, you can go anywhere and buy essential oils, right? But do the essential oils in the health food store have terpenes from hemp? No, they don't. Do essential oils from the natural food store have bee-bong herbal blend? No, they don't. So these are specifically designed to go along with this hemp lifestyle that we all live. On our website, you can find little pressure points that give you advice directly from Janelle Kim, who is a master herbologist. And she tells you how to use these for maximum results. These are not oils that can be ingested, by the way. If you're familiar with our other companies that sell essential oils, they have nutritional oils that you can ingest, and they have other oils that are only meant to be used topically or diffused. Our oils are meant to be used topically, or you can diffuse them. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. You can also buy them individually. And let me get my little cheat sheet out because I just wanted to tell you the terpenes, because this is probably the most impressive part of this product and one other product that I'm about to show you, because terpenes are in the hemp and the cannabis plant. And if you read about terpenes, you'll find that they have their own medicinal protective properties that are really just starting to be discovered and discussed. When you smell cannabis or hemp, that comes from the terpenes. That beautiful color, that beautiful smell is from its own little antioxidant protection. That taste and that smell come from terpenes. So the terpenes themselves are very potent little things, and we want to make sure that you get them in your life. So in the Tranquility blend, you have a terpene called linalool. And if you look in the Kannaway blog in the back office, you can find some more information about terpenes. Also, in the product information description in the essential oils, it will tell you exactly what's in there and what it's for. You can also download a terpene sheet. We don't endorse those, but they're so helpful to learn from and to understand what terpenes are. And there's hundreds of them. There's probably thousands of them. In the immunity blend, you have limonene, which is another very powerful terpene. You'll often see linalool and limonene in skincare products too, to preserve the product and give it an extra boost. You'll start seeing these ingredients everywhere. And who knew what a terpene even was when that product was made? Now we know. The energy formula has beta-carophyllene. Beta-carophyllene is one of the key terpenes from hemp, and it is potent. So don't think that these are just little diffuser items. When you breathe them in, when you put them on your skin and they absorb, your skin is your largest organ of your body, and it causes a chain reaction. So think about using our products internal, external, and topical, a 360-degree approach to incorporating these products into your life. It's amazing. So why go anywhere else to get essential oils? They're right here. Then last but not least, in the pure CBD or no zero THC family, we have our hemp vape. This is the little hemp vape cartridge if you haven't seen it. And you have to remove this little plastic piece from the end before you put it onto your vape battery or pen, as some people call it. It's best to buy your own pen from either your local vape shop, dispensary, or retail store. You can also get vape pens on medicalmarijuanainc.com if you're looking for a good one, like a candy pen. It will work with those types of pens. It looks like a pen, and they're phenomenal. Now, our hemp vape is zero THC, as you know. But the thing that I find most impressive about it is it has 100 milligrams of CBD per cartridge. Kind of like the salve, you can't really say how many milligrams are in each serving, because everyone uses a vape differently. Some people inhale deeper than others. Some people use it more frequently during the day. So just know that in that cartridge, you are armed with 100 milligrams of CBD plus 4 terpenes from hemp. Now, I mentioned the 4 or 3 of them earlier, but there are 4 in the hemp vape, and it's very beneficial because, as Dr. Stuart Titus says, all humans breathe. We have that one thing in common. We all breathe. Well, we all have an endocannabinoid system too. That is undiscovered in most human beings. But because we all breathe, we inhale the hemp and it goes immediately into our bodies, into our lungs, and starts addressing a multitude of things that we couldn't really address otherwise. Some things can only be helped by breathing the hemp in this method. Some people just use it intermittently between their other supplements, or while they're driving, or when they're in a stressful situation, when they're trying to overcome some kind of challenge in their lives. The hemp vape really comes in handy. So please don't forget about the hemp vape. You can also get a party kit. And if you've never had a party kit, these little tiny tips come with your party kit. And this allows you to be able to let people try it before they buy. If you're having a meeting, you're having a hemp social or a party or a gathering, or you're at an event, you can actually let people try the vape. The party kit comes with 4 cartridges and those applicators, those disposable tips. So that person just takes the tip with them. You don't use them again, obviously, for hygiene purposes. And it really comes in handy when people are having a little tasting bar, they want to sample things. It creates a really fun environment, and immediately they will know what the product is doing. So I find it very helpful to have that. Now, something that we have launched that I don't have here to show you. I came back from Denver and I opened my little bag of goodies, and inside was a hemp wallet from Hempies that I bought as an example. And guess who took it? Yes, my husband. He immediately changed his wallet out into the Hempies wallet, and he said, I'm going to take this to Mexico. He's doing the Baja 1000 race this week. And he's going to see if the hemp wallet survives, and you know it will, because hemp is one of the strongest fibers on the planet. That's why it was used for rope. It still is, in wars, and it's had many, many practical industrial uses. So you'll see in your back office, in your store, that you can now get hats and wallets from Hempies, and there's going to be more to come. And I think the price points are fantastic. You'll see beanies, you'll see shirts, other things are coming that we're so excited about. And you know, this is really just the beginning. All of these products are here to give people choices and to offer them this new world, because hemp is not just about nutritional supplements. Hemp is about preserving the planet, using our natural resources, and avoiding things that are chemically laden or harmful to the environment. So why wouldn't we be involved in that? And I know there's going to be more things to come. So I find it very exciting that Kannaway is open to all the possibilities of product launches. Stay tuned, because as we approach the year end and we get into the new year, there's going to be many red carpet events happening leading up to the next convention, Empower, in Las Vegas, which is next April. And it's really exciting, because you know, at these conventions, that's where you get your motivation. That's where you learn and you network and you get to meet everyone. I find it one of the most fascinating experiences that I've had in my life. And I've been to so many conventions and so many organized events, especially from the world of L'Oreal, and there's nothing compared to a Kannaway convention. Just the expertise and the warmth and just the community of people that all are like-minded. We all want to help each other. We all want to help people. And now we have Echo on top of it, where through echoconnection.org, you can help people. You can help a family. You can help a child. You can help an adult who has challenges. You can nominate someone. You can also choose to donate to Echo every single month on your auto ship, which, if you haven't done that yet, $1 isn't even noticed on every auto ship. But imagine if we all did that. One little simple gesture to get these products into the hands of people that really need them but can't afford them, or going through a really tough time in their lives. So I just wanted to add that to you, for you at the end, and just say to you that I'm here for you. I love helping you guys, and I love sharing the information that I learn, and I will continue to do so. So please reach out. Again, I will go over the speed, don't worry, and see if all the questions were answered, because I'm really focused on you and the camera and these beautiful products surrounding me right now. All the price points, I know I didn't mention price points, but all the price points are easily accessible in your back office. All the milligrams per serving are easily accessible, and it's really nice to just print out the quick product guide or the product reference guide and fill in the prices and the milligrams, so that you have a very quick, easy reference sheet for yourself, depending on the person that you're sitting in front of, so that you seem knowledgeable. But you know what, you guys, again, it's not about knowing everyone. There's so many people here to reach out to get on the phone with you, to answer questions. We're all one big community, and we want to spread the word about CBD and sustainable hemp oil. And so everyone is always willing to help. If you're not an expert yet, just dive in, just study, and just start talking, just start sharing, and you'll be amazed at how quickly people are viewing you as the expert. And I think that that is probably the most wonderful thing, and I want that for all of you. So with that, I want to wish you a great night. Thanks for hanging in there with me for 47 or so minutes, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Take care, everyone. Good night.